Greetings, familia. Thank you so much for joining me for another reading. This is a mini ancestral reading. I have a little special going on because I just had my Ancestral Attunement 2 class and it went so beautifully. Thank you so much for those who joined me. Wow, what a special time. So what I'm doing here is an example of this mini ancestral reading that I'm doing for my clients. This is going to be for the collective. If you're interested in this, send me that energy exchange through Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, Cash App. I got it all. Message me and we can get that started for you. And this is valid till the end of January. So who is the ancestor that wants to work with the collective? Lena. What must be shall be. I love this, but I gotta be honest, I'm not sure what tribe this is from, so I'm gonna have to look really quick in the book. No worries, this is a quick reading. We got time a little bit. You can also just pause the video, and if you can read what it has to say. But I do want to say, just in case it's just the feminine spirit. All right, so it doesn't really say what culture it's from, but what must be shall be, collective, right? Familia, we cannot force things to happen in our lives. And the ancestors are very much present with this, what could be a buffalo skull, which for me, I feel like it's a buffalo skull. And the buffalo ancestors, Native Americans, they're coming through right now. A lot of feminine energy because we have these moons around. Let's see what else. Okay, I'll take these cards that fell. This is from my Erica Buenaflor's deck. So we got Masatl, release complacency. Okay, ancestors. Quack, upcoming beneficial changes. This is the storm. And Eek, pathways are opening. Ooh, I love this for the collective because I think a lot of times when we're going through shifts and when we're doubting, what is supposed to happen in our lives, we start to be complacent. And so our ancestors are being very clear. We got to release this complacency, and that is going to emerge, some beneficial changes through maybe a little storm, get a rainbow in the end, and then pathways are opening up. So there are a lot of things in store for the collective, and the ancestors are here to help us to release anything that doesn't allow us to, or align us to our highest, benefit. Ooh, yes. Ace of Pipes or Ace of Wands, that fire energy. Okay. Maiden of Shields, Spirit, clarifying this Ace of Pipes with the 10 of Swords and this Maiden of Shields with this 5 of Cups, this warrior woman. And overall, what is the message from the ancestors through the tarot? It is the Hermit. Oh my gosh, the Hermit is following me. Of course, if you're reading this, you're in my energy, so it kind of makes sense. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have Judgment here. So after a period of time, after a period of transformation, really, we rise again, right? This is an end of a cycle here for many of us watching this at this time. And the ancestors are acknowledging us. They're saying, hey, we know that you've been going through something. We know that the cycles, and this is going to be different for everyone because we're all, sovereign beings and sovereign energetic beings. But here it's like we have to release, right? We have to release that end of a cycle because there is something beautiful. This Ace of Wands, it's like after we kind of go through the ringer, we release the complacency, bam, our fire just lights back up. And on this side, it's kind of interesting because we have these women. So I do see a masculine guardian ancestor as well, but there's also these very strong women energy. A younger woman could be significant here, as well as an older leader here as well. This could also be our energy and just having to be triumphant and keep on going and being gentle, but also being fierce, having that balance between, what it means to be a warrior woman. And then the Hermit, right? Taking time to really connect with our ancestors in solitude, go on that vision quest, go, do the things that make us connect with nature, and that is really going to help us rise again from that 10 of swords if you've been feeling that energy. And for those who maybe aren't feeling this energy, your ancestors helped you get through this in the past, and they're acknowledging that you have started something new. And when you want to connect with them, you connect with them through isolation and, you know, being with yourself with this hermit energy. Earth. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 from here. And root chakra. Ooh, okay. All right. Ancestors are being very clear here. It's like earth and root. They both mean the same thing, at least to me. All right, let's read these. It says, the frequency of earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal spiritual aspects of our nature. Okay, so there is a mother figure also coming through for someone here. They're acknowledging your connection with them. Remember the women in your ancestral lines. Remember everything that they've gone through to help us rise again. We don't have to be complacent anymore because they've already paved the way for us. They were those warrior women, and now we have to kind of like take the torch. Ooh. Okay, root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well in the physical world. So some of us are possibly going through some security issues. It can be financial, it can be just passion, whatever it is, because of this page of Pentacles here. I do sense that there could be a sense of like, I don't know what's going to happen. Again, what must be shall be. We don't need to force anything. Pathways are opening up, right? Let me just bring that down. Upcoming beneficial changes when we release that complacency. Sorry. Just want to show you guys what that says. All right, let's keep going. So one of the things about ancestral attunement was that we do a lot of chakra alignment, and this class we did a movement to really just kind of get those energy centers moving. So I also work with a lot of mudras, so I wanted to pull a mudra to show us how we can work with our ancestors or connect with them more. Assimilation, number 19, Gupta Mudra. Okay, so this is literally just, right, bringing your hands together like that. Okay, let's see what it says. You can pause the video. You can read it all. I'm just going to read the assist and the focus. So assist. It assists in spiritual discipline, transformation, willpower. The focus is I assimilate all of life's events with ease and grace. We also have this red color, which is in this deck, it can be, I think it might even say fire. So I believe this is more solar plexus, but I'm getting a lot of root chakra here mixed with the solar plexus. And I just think that your ancestors are just saying, hey, like, you know, we have to integrate, right? Like a lot of the work that I do with my clients, my students, is the integration process. How do we assimilate, right, everything that we've gone through so we can be better people? And I see that a lot of us in the collective are still in that process, but the more that we assimilate, the more that the pathways can open and those beneficial changes can pour in. All right, last message from the ancestors through Kuan Yin's deck. Let's see what they have. Sincere heart. Your sincere and believing heart is enough to draw my grace and light into your world. Forgive yourself for your perceived imperfections. I see only my beloved child whom I wish to help. Okay, for some of you guys, again, this beloved child, I am getting a parent still, a mother. So if that is resonating to you, your mother is here. She is saying, I see you. Don't forget. Forgive yourself for any regrets or any shame, any guilt that you have, okay? That's a particular message for someone. Let me know if that resonates with you because that feels very particular. And then just on the bottom of the deck, this will be the last message. Treasure vase. Let go of what you have held on to so that you may receive the abundant blessings intended for you. Be fearless and joyful. There is so much for you to gain. Ooh, this is just going back to what must be shall be. Nothing that is for you will be held away from you. Maybe if there's some divine timing here, it can be, but in all reality, what is for you will always be for you. It can never be taken away. You can't mess that up. You can't, it's like sometimes we get so caught up in like, I messed this up. I made this mistake and therefore I'll never be happy because I made this one mistake. No, you cannot mess up on what is supposed to be. So what didn't work out for you in the past was never supposed to be for you. And now you're walking towards a new pathway. This is a beautiful message from the ancestors. I take it. It resonates for me. So I hope it resonates for you. Let me know in the comments. If you don't already follow me or like or subscribe to my channel, YouTube, Instagram, please do. And also my email, my website. If you'd like to subscribe there, that would be great. And sending you guys a lot of love. Again, this is the mini ancestral reading. If you want it, message me and we can make it happen. Till next time, peace, mucha luz. Hasta luego.